This is how I took my video game, Whimsical Wilderness, from looking like this to looking like this. So stick around if you want to see the game come to life, or if you simply want to look at this for your own game. You don't want to miss this because these 4 steps help me improve the look of my game drastically. So here we go. Step number 1 is storyboarding. Imagine this. You're building a breathtaking world, but where do you start? You forget ideas that you once had and end up not even knowing what you're doing anymore. I can assure you that this is what happened to me and probably many others in the past. But this is where brainstorming comes in handy. Storyboards should lay out the game plain and simple, doing things like visualizing key scenes, character interactions, and dramatic moments. During the storyboarding phase, I gathered suggestions from people on stream to get more diverse ideas and perspectives. Asking questions to myself about the game was the key to success. I planned out the who, what, when, where, why, and how during this phase. This gave me an environment to work with for the rest of the game. Storyboarding is the key to how my game looks good today. But without this next step, it would have meant nothing. So watch closely because I'm actually going to reveal the game for the first time in this video. Here we go. The second step, arguably more important than the first step, is theme colors. Colors aren't just visual, they're emotional. Choosing the right palette set the right tone for my game. With the new palette, this is how my game now looks. Look, the pleasant grass with the reddish dirt and the rocks gives it that whimsical feeling that I was going for. I was looking around Steam and I saw that lots of games use color to enhance the experience. Notice how I use a more reddish dirt. This is because green and red are complementary colors, so they go really nicely with each other, conveying moods that I want the player to feel. Now that we have all the preparation out of the way, it's time to build up the bare bones of the project. This step will take your ideas to life. Here we go. Step 3 is a rough layout. Before getting into the details of my game, I just started out with a blank scene. Then I put stuff in where I thought they needed to go according to my storyboard. The more technical term for this is gray boxing. Only after doing that work was I able to get this scene. Gray boxing helped me ensure that everything fit logically into my game. And it didn't have to be perfect. I had to tell myself not to make it perfect. These are just the building blocks. There's plenty of room for improvement. So now it's time to put some meat on those bones. The real spice that makes a video game a video game. It's time to take everything that we've learned thus far and combine it. So you probably already know what the next step is, but keep watching because you might learn something. And this is the biggest change to my video game yet. Are you ready? Because step 4 is details. We're finally at the fun part. You guys have been waiting for this all video. Now it may be the fun part, but it's a lot of time-consuming work. Things like 3D modeling take a lot of attention to detail. Games usually have a lot of different people who specialize in different areas, but this game is just me. This is where I spent hours in Blender modeling different things for the game, but it was worth it. Once I was done with the models, I added things like post-processing, lighting, reflections, and more to get this game from this to this. And there you have it. 4 essential steps I took to make this game look amazing. If you find this game interesting and you want to see the steps I take to complete it, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss future updates on the game. See ya!